welcome back to another stream. How are y'all doing today? How are you? Is my mic low? Is my mic volume low? What's going on? Why am I quiet? Why am I quiet today? Okay, that's fine. I got it. Hello, hello! Today we're going to be continuing work on Hardcore World, because honestly, that's just something I need to do. I know what I'm doing. That's just something I need to do. Alright. Let's see where we are. Do I have to turn up my mic volume? Hello, 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 hello. Hang on. Advanced audio properties. Audio test. Audio test. Audio test. Hello, hello. Okay, that's good. I'm going to boot Phantom and nothing is going to stop me. No touching people without their consent. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Chris, since you're here and you have a sub, you are able to place an NPC in the world if you so choose to do so. When? When? You... There's a very, very large thing down there. Water Kings. I'm pretty... Phantom, aren't you taken? Don't you have a partner? Da-da, 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 da-da. Is my music loud? My music is loud. With the endless lead, incessantly defining any pleasantry. Heavily breathing, essentially teeming above like a vivisection, tense a tendency to dwell, seething open, mix an action. That's why I do the /J, the fucking... I was dreaming awake, gazing, breezing, and mentally I'm still believing that I could sleep to deep sleep, my hopes fade as I awake, try to keep them alive. My love is lower. Okay. Wait. I have a notebook. The notebook tells me what I need to get done. Now Bubbly is contemplating the wall, which valid. Good thing to contemplate. Want attention from my boyfriend, but it's 2:36 a.m. Okay, so I guess the first thing we want to do is start draining the first ocean monument. I have enough sand to get started. But I think a good idea for that is to get some more diamonds, because I need an enchantment area. Yeah. Let's see. I have a diamond. And I don't have enough iron to make a new pick. Okay, so we're going in with stone picks tonight, chat. I really need to label those chests. I want to let you guys know that I do actually think things through before I do them. Want to be extra gay for no reason? Do it. If for no other reason than the lulz. Don't need these. Move these. Oh, Chris, since you can actually, since I know you're like actually here, since you have a sub, you can place a NPC in the world wherever you'd like, within reason. Don't expect me to place it at the world border, because I cannot and will not. All you gotta do is tell me where you want it placed and your IGN. Nom 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 nom. Bless a smile from the page, lore is written to the day. All this pain will make me suffocate. Can you get Jackson here for no reason? Scared of the water, scared of the rain. I'm not doing iron mining, which is here. I'm doing diamond mining, which is all the way down here. Someone help me, scared of the smile I see on the page. I'll cover these vibrant eyes, forget the pain. So I think I'll do 2 stone picks. Am I doing 2? Yeah, I'm doing 2. 1, 2. 2 stone picks and then I come back. He's been talking to me often and it's 2:39 a.m. and he's 2-3 hours behind me. So that means it's the fuck? That face when streamer luck do be lucking. X rats? No, don't ship me with rats. Please. X-rays. You're literally watching my stream. Actually, I'm more focused on chat right now, so there is a very good chance that I'll just, you know, skip. But this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived. You surprised? Gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. See, my biggest concern with strip mining right now is the fact that, eventually I will update this world to 119 because it's 118.2 right now. Eventually I'll update this world to 119 and I have an intense fear of like I'll like finish a section in the strip mine and then go back and just, you know, I'll like finish an area and be like, okay, well, this strip mine is pretty long, so I'll just go down one of my previously made tunnels, go down the tunnel, and immediately mine into Deep Dark. my hair, and I'm not going back there. And if there's one thing that I swear I'll be back for a while, kid, so go ahead and smile. Okay, so I have the chance. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this, and I don't want to talk about it in a YouTube video because that's not as fun. So, concept for you guys. The Nether, right? The Nether's basic, like, thing. One of the biomes is a basalt delta. Here's the thing. Basalt forms when lava rapidly cools. Like, if, a good example of this is like, a volcano erupts, and then as lava's still flowing, it starts snowing. That's an example of how basalt would form. So here's a question for you, for you all you inquisitive thinkers out there. If you want to make the warden go up ground, then don't do it in a lifesteal or hardcore server, because oof, yeah, I'm aware. But that, if we are to follow the logic of how basalt forms, what the fuck cooled the Nether? First off, the Nether used to be hotter, question mark? Second off, what the fuck cooled the Nether fast enough, like rapidly enough, to form basalt? Now, some of my favorite theories that I've seen on this is, you know, the whole race of ancient builders theory that people have had for like a while now? One of my favorite theories to come from this is, what if the race of ancient builders used to use the Nether as a power source, but fucked up the Nether in doing so, and cooled it off? To the point where it's no longer usable as a fuel source, but it still exists. So, that's a fun theory to think about. See them running for their lives. See, one thing I'm really excited for, this is stupid, but one thing I'm genuinely really excited for is the ability to make redstone machines again. Because I normally don't get the chance to make redstone machines on hardcore worlds, because normally they end before I get the chance to do that. But it's getting to the point where that's starting to be an option, and I'm excited. I need to figure out how to make a guardian farm, because making a guardian farm will be very, very useful for the end. That sounds very backwards. But, hear me out. So, I know that I'm going to need some really, really good gear to go to the end. I'm going to need the best enchantments I can get, because I can't wear diamond or netherite armor. I can use diamond and netherite tools, but I can't use that armor. Because of my origin. So, I'm gonna smooth this out and then go start another tunnel. Blep. So I know I can't use that armor, so I need to come up with another option, which is get really, really good, hey, raccoon, love you too, /P, Phantom. Raccoon, would you prefer that I switch to using raccoon for you, or do you mind if I continue to call you fishy? It's up to you. I don't really care. But anyway. So, if I need like really, really good armor for the end, you eat fish. I'm trying to make sure. Anyway. Hypers because I'm gonna get calm from Max and you next after Max. Pog. I'm trying to speak. So what was I talking about? Oh, right. So if I need like really good enchantments and shit, either I'm going to have to set up villager trading, or I'm going to have to do a lot of back and forth enchanting and mixing, which is going to take a lot of levels. And I know that I don't really have the like necessary stuff to set up villager trading right now. Like I have the villagers, but it's not something that is like as of now viable to put within a decent range. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get good enchantments with very minimal villager trading. I'll probably do villager trading in the future, but I think a good first step would be a guardian farm. So guardian farm would be good. Guardian farm would be good for levels for traveling and for because I need levels in order to travel. Would be good for traveling and for send max. You want me to send you a list of max enchantments for stuff? No, because I have a enchantment mod actually in this pack. I have. Hang on. I have the so many enchantments mod for fabric. So, what may be best in vanilla may not even be close to what I need here. I have to check the documentation for the so many enchantments mod. Cause I think there is an enchantment that I know there is a mod. I can't remember which one, and I want to add it to this pack. Where basically what it does is what's the thing? Oh, right. It adds a whole bunch of more enchantments and curses. For example, life mending, which replaces mending as a curse, is a really good enchantment for me to have, considering I constantly have food and would be good as a passive enchantment. For like my traveling armor. Where if I'm traveling and sleeping at night, then me taking little bits of damage to heal my armor isn't that big of a deal, especially if all the other enchantments on it are maxed out. And it also adds like levels to mending and shit, so you can have so if you have like mending 2, mending 3, then it the reason why mending 2 and mending 3 are really, really good is it literally offers like it repairs more damage for less XP, which is good. That would be really cute. Ah, that would be really cute as an animated emote. You're so right. Oh, it's a little waving ghosty. I love him. I love him. I need to make a command for my raid message, genuinely. If you're curious, the goal of this pack isn't to make the game easier, it's to make the boring parts of the game easier, but everything else harder. So, that's why Origins is a big part of the mod, like a big part of the pack, but everything else is designed to be like, God, more gold. Everything else is designed to be like, for every bonus mod, for every mod that makes things easier, it also makes things harder, and that is a balancing thing that I want to keep through the rest of the pack, which is why I'm doing this as a test. Once I'm happy with the pack, once I have decided like I'm happy with all the mods and I'm glad with how it's set up. Once I've reached that point, I plan on making like proper documentation for the mod pack and releasing it. But as of now, it's just a private mod pack on CurseForge for myself. Hang on, lemonade time. Sip, sip, sip. Let me go ahead. Pop my fingies. I love how I start off this mining trip with like immediate diamonds and now I'm getting none. No diamonds. No diamonds for me. The diamonds were a gift. How come I see you and ache instead? How come you only look pleased in bed? Let's climb the cliff and you jump again. Woo. But yeah, generalized goal for this pack is for everything that is made easier, for every one thing that is made easier, I want one thing to be made harder. Which honestly is probably a dumb way to keep him. You ate all the diamonds? How could you? I can't fucking believe you. You know those are valuable, right? God damn it, raccoon. Anyway. I sounded like actually offended. I'm sorry. Shiny? I know they're shiny, but I needs them. The reason why I try to make it so that for every good thing, haven't done it yet. Haven't done what yet? The reason why I'm trying to keep it so that every one thing that is made easier, I have one thing made harder, is because I feel like that's what makes a mod pack feel balanced. Like, it doesn't have to actually be balanced. Oh. Alright, but spicy. Hang on, hang on. I have an idea for this one. Hang on. Give me just a second. Ara, ara. Walked across the room and just yelled. Just walked across the room and yelled. I I feel like doing it that way is what makes a a mod pack like feel balanced, even if it actually isn't. Like, I know damn well with the mods I have right now, you could use Endarian and one of the other origin one of the classes to make the game unfairly easy in early game. But that makes endgame really fucking annoying to get through. Which is, like I said, for everything that makes it something easier, it makes something else harder. I don't have a steak. I don't have a stick, I'll use my fist. And thank you for the hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate, King. I'll break it with my fist, because I don't have a stick. Get a stick? I'm not gonna get a stick. No. Still a pain. Mining time is the same. You know, I've went back and I've watched my VODs for like clips and shit. I don't understand why you guys like hearing me say that. My voice is so cringe. The fire inside, cross land and sea, I'll never be free. A compass leads you back to me. Love your voice though? Aww. So, I've been thinking about doing something recently. So I am very openly a fan fiction writer. Like it's something that I do. Basically, if my brain sees something and goes, I like that, then my brain will not let me let go of it until I write something about it. So I'm very openly a fanfiction writer. So I was thinking, what if I did a fanfiction reading stream, but I rate them? And I'll give different categories of like rate how well you tag your fic, rate rate the quality of writing. Is that was a cookie? Thank you for the cookie. Yum yum. Rate how well you tag, rate the quality of writing, and rate rate whether or not I read it again. Because I do have fics that I go back and I reread over and over and over again. Because, you know, they're just that good. So, what if I did that? See, the thing about me wanting to do that, though, is I would want to wait until I was a bit bigger of a creator and wait till I have fanfiction about me so that I could respond with, I would do this, I wouldn't do this, and, like, give you feedback as the creator talking about their character directly. Because I 1000% support fanfiction of me. I understand how fanfiction writers can be. You get an idea in your head and you cannot let it go. Top 3 fave people, number 3 Max, number 2 Phantom, and number 1. Aww. Aw, King, come on. But, Max and I should switch places. Anyway. Like, I understand how fanfiction writer brain can be, and I get how, like, a thought will simply not leave you alone until you write it down. I get that. So I would love to go through and read fanfiction of me and give ratings of, like, my character would do this, my character wouldn't do this, this is accurate, this isn't. But the thing is, I know that I'm probably not going to get those types of, like, writings until I join a lore SMP, which I'm not going to say anything about lore SMPs right now, because I do have a lot of stuff in the works. But it's stuff like that that's like, I'm trying to, like, reasonably manage my expectations. And ads running, so give it a second. Sacrilege. Talking shit about me? I'm not talking shit about you! Talking shit about me! Vulnerable in power and success. Goddamn, I fell for you. Your flamethrowers, your tunnels, and your tech. /J. Because half of it was true. But we've been fucking mean. We're elitist. We're as flawed as any church. This red West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I forgot to add the J. I'm talking shit about me! Not you! So I'm taking a look at fandom discourse recently. As you guys know, I've recently watched through the entirety of Stranger Things because I have a problem. No talking shit about yourself? Make me. I've recently watched through the entirety of Stranger Things because I have a problem. But, what is that? Oh, I'm getting backed. Okay. But, I see people talking shit about, like, new fans of Stranger Things. You know the whole thing of, I don't know how much into the fandom you guys are, where it's like, people, oh, I know the perfect example. Whenever one of the characters died, there was a moment where, someone was trying to pull them out of it in a very, sing-songy method. And, that is now going around as a meme, and I personally find it kind of funny. You know, teenage kids enjoying a media in the way that teenage kids do. It's kind of funny, you know? And people are saying that they shouldn't like the show that way because it's cringe, completely ignoring the fact that it's young teenagers enjoying a show. Yeah, that one. Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. That, yeah. And they're like, yeah, but it's cringe. And I'm like, someone was like, honestly, these new fans are just as bad as Dream SMP. I'm like, no, they're kids enjoying a media. Like, if you were to replace, if you were to go back in time and do, what's that song? Like that song. I can't remember the name of it right now. If you were to go back and use that song, then, people would cringe just as much. Why do I want Chrissy to wake up to Atlas having a Oh my god! That's awful! Don't get mad, but I ate your house again? God damn it. But, someone was like, if you take, that song, I love that. I love that idea, Phantom, don't worry. But, someone made the comment of, like, it's just as bad as Dream SMP. If you were to take that song and go back in time, fan base was doing the same shit. I know because I wasn't in the Stranger Things fandom and I saw it. And if you were to take either song and replace it with Heat Waves or Dream's Mask, it would be the same. And I know because I'm in the fandom and saw it. Song is called Neverending Story. Thank you. And would you like to know why people are doing that? Would you like to know why that's a common trend? It's because it's like young teenage girls enjoying a media that makes them happy. If you see it in a TV show where they have their favorite song come on the radio and they grab a hairbrush and they're like dancing and singing along out loud with all their like girlfriends and they're laughing, it's a funny scene. Everyone's having a great time. But if you see someone doing it to an actual piece of media, suddenly it's cringe. Dream Mask Sus version is so good, not gonna lie. I hate the vocals of it. The lyrics are funny. It's a good parody. I hate the vocals of it. But you get the point. Like honestly, let's go further back. Let's go further back to 2010, 2009. Homestuck. And I know this one because I was a part of this because I was within the age range who did this. You meet a nice girl and you don't know what to say. You missed your chance, now she probably thinks you're gay. Is there any wonder why your thunder might not work? She had the hots for you, now she just thinks you're a jerk. I'm torn between two fragile lines. Hey there, you look nice. Or, hey there, would you like to talk about Homestuck? Please don't walk away from me. I'm not that kind of guy, you see. Hey there, would you like to talk about Homestuck? Yes, it's cringe. I am well aware, but that's because it's young teen girls enjoying something in a way that makes sense for the demographic. If you don't like it, if you don't like seeing it, shut the fuck up and walk away. It really is that difficult to just block them. It really isn't that difficult to just block the people who you think are cringe. Honestly, I'm mostly venting about this because I saw someone come up on my For You page who was also venting about this, and now I'm also angry about it. But, like, is it really that difficult for, if you see something that annoys you, to look away? Dream's singing voice sucks. He's inexperienced is the thing. He has, in theory, a really nice tenor voice. It would be amazing, especially for musical theater. But he is so fucking untrained, and it's so obvious that even people who aren't trained musically can hear it. I should block every Dream stan? No, because that's the thing. If it bothers you, then block them, because then they won't see you and you won't see them. If you don't like what that person is creating, if you don't like what you are seeing online, and it's not hurting anyone, block them. If it is hurting someone, report them. It really is that easy. Everyone's like, oh, but it's different. It's different because it's like a fan. No, it's not. I am a avid supporter of Don't Like, Don't Read. As long as it's not hurting anyone and it's not spreading anything dangerous, then it doesn't fucking matter. It really, really doesn't. It's because they're being annoying and I want them to shut up. I'm talking about the idiots I talk to normally. Sometimes they just, I just need them to shut up and listen to what I say and understand not being annoying about not listening. But yeah, it's like, it isn't even negative towards the people who are doing that. Like, you know what? If you're having a good time, if you're running around and you are screaming the words to your favorite song in public and you are having a great time and you don't give a shit about how people are looking at you like you're crazy, more power to ya. Have a great fucking time, and I hope you enjoy your life. Because that's what life is about, is enjoying it while it lasts. But the people who are actively harassing these literal fucking children, mind you, trying to get them to stop when it's really not hurting anyone. Seriously. Those people need to get a fucking life. Like, oh no, someone that you don't pay attention to is doing something that you don't like. That's horrific. Block them. But I don't want them to do what they're doing. Cool. I don't want there to be racist people in the world, but you know what I can't do? I cannot get rid of them. I just have to deal with the fact that they exist and suffer knowing that they exist. Or I can fucking block and report them. You know, like a sensible person. Yes, I wholeheartedly support nomming on haters. You have something you can eat, fishy. Here's the wood. Look up the trend, happy birthday dream on Twitter, and kid you not, I found the famous image. Boom, boom, crack, boom, boom. I don't know, maybe it's just me with my old fandom knowledge that's saying, shut the fuck up, it doesn't matter. But it really, really, really doesn't matter. Genuinely. Can I have a rock? You can have a rock. Chris, every time I've said this, you just haven't responded. So I want to make sure you actually hear me. Can you, like, message a response to make sure I know you hear me? Anyway, when you and your friends are on famous birthdays, Pog! Anyway, I have NPCs in the world, and if you so choose to, you can add an NPC to the world as well, because you're subscribed. Subscribers are allowed to place one NPC in the world. Ideally, it's your own NPC, but meh. You and your friends aren't on. Oh. L. Hi, Bubbly. Hang on, I'll allow you to look at your log once again. There you go. Aren't on famous birthdays, I stupid. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. You're almost at 1K, aren't you? I am not going to place it at those chords because that's unreasonable. Your placement has to be within reason. Look how many guardians there are. BF did make you your own fandom wiki? Pog. Yeah, in order to get on stuff like that, you have to have your, like, fans go on and do that. Oh dear. I think I want to move this over. Lurkin slash sleepin'. You can go ahead and use the lurk command. That's the whole point of it. Let me go get... Thanks for the lurk. I hope you sleep well, King. Me and Bubbly are attempting to go to sleep together on call, so Bubbly actually sleeps. I doubt Bubbly will actually sleep, but I wish you two luck. He did last night, Pog. So did you. In the middle of me video editing, too. I undeafen. Undeafen. I was like, hey, just so you know, I finished the video that I was not the video, but the specific scene I was working on. I'm quite proud of myself, but you were already asleep. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just leave call. Go fuck off. It'll be fine. Yeah, I pass. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. It's sundown. I'm concerned about where that location is. If you're going to be inside of my wizard tower. I made a hole in the ground. Okay. Let's see. 1794. $17.94. Can I put you here instead so you're not floating in the sky? Because if I put you at 69, you will be floating in the sky. That's good. Right here? Do you want to be looking out at the ocean monument? Because in the future, that ocean monument will be drained. So you can look out at the build surrounding the ocean monument. Yeah? Okay. Slash NPC create. I need your in-game username. I need your in-game username. Let's help. I broke Phantom again. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I'm just kind of vibing, waiting for Chris's IGN. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to turn on forced look so that you can continue looking out at the ocean. If I were to turn on forced look, then you would look at me anytime I approach. And I think you're quite enjoying staring out at the ocean. Said, okay, kitten, to sleepy, and it backfired and it hit me. Actually, I'm gonna have you sit. Tony said it was, not the words, it was the tone. Slash NPC edit pose. Oh, I thought there was a sitting one. Crouching. There you go. Watch them diligently. I'm trusting you to make sure none of them hop on land. If any of them hop on land, you will be relieved of your duties. Bitch convincing people to like you. Have now called me a quitter. Flies were cats, you'd be a litter. I won't. Good, good, good. Oh, by the way, if and when I get rid of NPCs, they do a little death animation. Like, not an actual death animation, but they like die and then the little particles pop up. So when I say you will be relieved of your duties, what I actually mean is that I'll kill you. The Minecraft water level raises up a little bit. And inside, it's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. 1, 2, bop, bop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, bop, bop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 3. Pog. I want to point out that I have never used a circle tool from Minecraft. I've always done it just by hand. You know, the whole, like, count out circles? Yeah, I've always just done that. I have never, not once, used a circle tool in Minecraft. POV, you watch someone walks in on my sing and just... POV, someone walks in on my sing and just watch you. What? Do you want to try that one again, King? Get together and enjoy a little moisture. Ooh, pop my fingy. That's what the ghost in my house do to me. It's only good, effervescent. Bottles in my spattle feeling ever so pleasant. Meal, dear, it doesn't. Ah. Fat canary single. I just gotta get my finger in your wrinkle. Put your pennies in the vending machine of love. If you're curious, the only time I use cheats is specifically to summon NPCs for chatters. Someone walks in on you singing and just watches you. That's what it's like when I stream. There's none of the face side galleries, but none of those girls taste like raspberries. I'm seeing cannery. 18 calories. The flirtatious behavior. Come here, the hiss is what you paid for. Plethora of flavors. So you can never say we're tasteless. I started with a mixer. Deep slate tile slab. Spendy cans. There we are all can section. Deep slate tile slab. Deep slate tile slab. Boop. Continue juices flowing with some only cans. Every glamorous can has a heart to fill. But you can handle 330 mil. I guarantee that we won't be back. Living in some only cans. Fit a little candor. Num 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 num. Can I can, yes I can. Oh my god. Honestly, the build I'm working on right now is going to be a bit of a longer term one. Not for any particular reason, it's just because I don't have all of the resources necessary to finish it as much as I want to right now. At least I don't think I do. I'm like 80% sure I don't have the resources I need to finish this. Ready? That's a canopy. That's a canopy. That's a cannula. That's a canister. Okay. If I realize about halfway through that that my blocks aren't lined up, I will cry. It's one of the weaknesses of never using a circle. And never using a circle tool. That one was pathetic. You're not getting another one. Nope. Wop. Pop. Everything's so sticky. You and Sleepy both, me and Sleepy both fold at Bubbly's voice. Bubbly does have a nice voice. I hope I eventually have a voice that's nice enough for people to fold at. Does it's true. Hot blonde, big tits, schoolgirl, lipstick, virgin whore, innocent, the girl leader who babysits. At home, I'm alone. Stranger calls me on the phone. To cut the line, I'm the perfect sacrifice. Posture check? I was slouching. Thank you for reminding me. Dude, fandoms suck. Just in general. People who do fandom shit are mean. Hydrate, you betcha. Why are you guys taking care of me today? That's illegal. Stop it. Thanks for the redeem. Drown? I don't want to drown in lemonade, actually. Sounds because I swear Atlas. I did not say that. If you think of faster, I can go faster. Hey. And when the world is descending in eternal fire, just know that we're gonna get higher. Run away to the clouds, yeah. That, what? Click. Thank you. I fucked everything up. I fucked it. I fucked it. I fixed it. It's good. Glub glub. If you think you're faster, I can go faster. Hey. When the world is descending in eternal fire, don't you know that we're gonna get higher? Run away to the clouds, yeah. I'm about to kill a mushroom, swear to God. You guys prepared to watch a mushroom die? Aw, man. I was happily buzzing through, breaking all these blocks, then everything had to fall apart. Beef. Mushroom beef. I will admit I don't know how to do domes, but I do know how to do circles in Minecraft, and I refuse to share my secrets with you, die mad. That's a joke. The way I figured it out was I used to draw in MS Paint as a kid, and so I just I memorized how many pixels it took to make a small circle. What I actually plan on doing is uh, shearing 2 mushrooms and making them into like normal cows for Animal Farm later. Look at that! Look, just giant circle on map. It's great. Current plan for this is I want to make a 2-headed tower. Hang on. Let me back up so I can explain this a bit nicer. I want to make a 2-headed tower where it starts off black and then as it goes up, it fades into like white concrete and diorite. I don't quite have enough diorite and I have no white concrete. So I am aware this is going to take a while, but that is planned for future. And I want there to be an accent of like bright like cyan. So I'll have hopefully in the future either warped planks or prismarine as the roof. Nickage. Okay. Is that literally perfectly enough? Oh my god, I love myself. Is that center? No, that's off by 1, but that's fine. There we go. And now I'll use the rest of this to make a little bit of progress. I think I want to do 8 layers. Nah. I think I want to go with 5 layers. 5 layers and then I start the blending. So this is 2. Just real quick so I can get a visual. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll go with 7. And then I want to do like 6 layers of blending. So, 7, 5, 7, 6, 7. So I don't forget this. And now I want to remember the exact blocks I want to use. Tough, andesite. Andesite, deep slate, tough, andesite, cobble, diorite. Deep slate, tough, andesite, cobble, diorite. I think I want to top it with quartz. I know it'll take forever to mine, but I think by the time I finish that far, it'll be reasonably within reach. Like I said, that is going to be a bit of a longer term build. I'm gonna have to optimize this world soon because I'm having lag issues. There we go. Take a moment. Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that now so I can close the world port. Edit. Optimize. Making sure all data is stored in the most recent game format. This can take a very long time. Create backup. While this happens, while this works, while this does its thing, how are you guys feeling? Perfect timing. I'm a simple gatherer among a world of hunters, not about chasing cloud rather classic cats. This won't be ending bad. Checking analytics is like working on a forensic lab. Oh lord, life's getting hard. I'm too young for a credit. 65,000 chunks? That's a lot less than I thought it would be. Not bad. Deep sea, still hearts while teams scream our ears off. You mightn't believe it. A life full of streaming is real. Sleepy? Go get some sleep. Feel free to sleep, King. I need a little bit of the breeze and I'm living in love. No skip chunks. Hey, that means no corruption. Man, that's great. So you're on edge and sweating, treading, making wrong turns, treading on eggshells. Well, we went ahead, we optimized everything. Hopefully nothing corrupts, but just in case, I did make sure to make a backup. Can't be pacified, satisfied appetites. My frazzled and distracted mind is acting like a satellite. So many transmissions, every day I'm twitching. Wish that things were just an itty bit different. I know I shouldn't complain at the end of the day, but it's your British tradition. Day by day, putting on a brave face, playing games, making pain. Make a ba 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 ba. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I never admitted that I was able to speak. I can't. I don't know English. I need a little space to breathe. I may redo my overlays relatively soon. Life by the sea. Like, I'm happy with it, but it doesn't fit my brand colors that I'm trying to keep. Life by the sea. You know what would be a good idea? Like, for modders? For no, like, particular reason, but just because it would be a good idea. Hey! Please don't corrupt. I know what I'm doing. What would be a good idea for modders? Someone to make a all-encompassing plugin for a server. It would be, basically what it would do is it would run everything on 1.8 and it would be basically a server-side mod instead of a normal plugin, and it would do all future updates completely redone as, oh, this already feels nicer. Holy crap. Did it get rid of my NPCs? It did not! My NPC is broken. Nope, you're still watching where you should be. And, it does, like, all of the work of, like, paper and bucket and shit. But it's just one plugin. I am well aware how much of an undertaking that would be. But the reason I say that would be a good idea is because imagine selling the code to different servers for, like, I guess you can see where I'm strip mining. You sell different versions of the code. Like, you make a basic version of it, and you sell different versions of it to different servers where it's specifically... Oh, that was intentional. That is an already empty chest. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Where it's branded to their, like, specific server. You know, you know the whole thing where, like, for example, let's just use Hypixel as an example, because Hypixel's what's on my mind right now. You make a version, you make the code, you offer to sell it to Hypixel, completely rebranded with their stuff. That makes it so that you can, like, it's still compatible with Hypixel's current, plugins for, like, Skyblock and stuff. But what it does is all of the moderation and, like, auto mod stuff that they have is completely overhauled. All the modding and the very, very AI, very, very buggy AI and stuff is completely overhauled to the point of, arguably, you know, being functional. And it's a complete server-side overhaul where instead of having AI pathing and shit generated server-side, it's and sent player side, which is what causes a lot of bugging. Instead, it generates it per player. So say you have like a really rare mob, you generate that mob for the player. Then that all is handled player side, and then the server would just send a check of, do you have this thing within X block proximity? And client side would send back, yes, I do, instead of it being handled server side, which would help a lot of the AI and lagging shit. And that way, mobs that aren't being useful aren't taking up server side issues. An example of this would be like you know how on Hypixel they have so many mobs at any given point, no matter what? A lot of mobs tend to just, you know, like stop, like they just freeze and stop working. Imagine if that was handled player side instead. And not in a like super overwhelming way, but player in much like a single player world, player has keeping track of no more than 80 mobs at a time on their PC. That way it gives an experience for every player. Oh, but what about leads and stuff? Wouldn't that mess with that? Yes, it would. That's why it would be a complete overhaul. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking nonsense. I tend to do that a lot. I genuinely don't understand why all that loading and stuff isn't done player side, though. It could free up so many resources and prevent so much lag and buffering issues. I don't know, maybe I just don't have enough experience running like servers hands-on, I guess. It's almost there. I'm going to pop into the nether and then immediately pop back out. Ah, damn it. You know what? I've had worse biome spawns. I've had worse. There's definitely better. There is infinitely better. Literally any other biome. But at least it's not Basalt Delta. You know? At least it's not a basalt biome. So, have my wizard space done. Not wizard space, but enchanted tower done. So let's go ahead Take that off. Put that there. And you know what? I think I'm quite happy. It's kind of dumb, but eventually I plan on adding like cyan and blue to the floors and shit. But for now, I consider that good enough. Anywho, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Let's raid out to... Let's raid out to Shy Pig, because we haven't raided out to Shy Pig in a while. Looks like they have a new model, so be sure to send love and kindness to them. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you all in the next one, where we are going to continue working on our wizard tower, and we're finally going to start draining that first ocean monument. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye!